Everybody, welcome back to the channel. So as always, I try and be as open, honest and transparent as possible. And I say, bring you along the journey for the good times and the bad times. It's always nice to get to the end of the month, be in profit and be able to share profit splits and what we're able to do with the money. But as always, it's not always that simple. And this month I've been really struggling with the trading and ended up the month in a negative, in a bit of a drawdown. And really got to work out what I'm going to do from here. But as always, I am positive about the situation and it is going to work out. I think it's very easy as traders. I think we're going to be successful every single month. Now, there's always things going on in our personal life, our work lives, all these other factors coming in, that the noise is very hard to filter out. And I think because of that, this month's been quite bad for me. There's been a few changes. I've had to go back to work in the office. Obviously, trading's not my full-time income. It's obviously the passion what I'm building up towards getting. But having to go back to working in an office has really disrupted sort of the flow. And it's just been a real sort of a real change of the scenery. And I think because of that, it's affected. And I kind of noticed it in the trading performance after the first couple of weeks. I started off okay, went into a drawdown, pretty much the same level I'm at now. I traded like crazy for the following week, got back to break even or a slight profit. And then this week it just went bananas. I just couldn't get in the zone and trade after trade after trade just went against me. I kept seeing a nice trend, thought, okay, that's the one for me. As soon as you get in the trade, frustration kicks in and before you know it, the market reverses and just takes me out. And it's just been that same pattern for the past sort of week or so. And I kind of recognised that from a few weeks back and was trying to make some changes, but didn't quite get them in time. So, okay, I will stop this trading at the moment, just reassess and go back. So one of the analogies I'll probably refer back to, if we look at, for example, sports people, they will have a bad round of golf, a bad tennis match, a bad football game, any number of reasons they can have a bad thing. Let's say you're a striker in a football game. You can go through an absolute run of scoring in every single game, game after game after game. Then whatever happens, it just dries up. Whether it's the supply of the ball coming in is not quite right, or your confidence isn't there, you go through a real dry patch. But what do? You go back to the training ground. You don't lose confidence, you keep on trying. Because the more you try, the more you believe in yourself, the results will come good in the end. And that's what I'm doing at the moment. Now, I don't believe I'll probably get out of this drawdown maybe next month, it might be the month after. I've got other things to focus on in the meantime, try and get back out of this little rut. But I know that I'm good enough as a trader. I have confidence in my own ability to be able to ride this drawdown and get back into a positive. And obviously when I get back into that positive state, the profits and the percentage returns will be significantly better for going through this bad experience. That's my belief and that's what I'm going to throw out there, and it's going to materialize and it is going to happen. It's that confidence I have in my own ability, and hopefully you as traders yourselves will have that same confidence, knowing that if you do hit a drawdown, which everybody goes through, no matter who you are, there's going to be a patch where it just doesn't work out. But be confident in your own ability, backtest strategies, go and look at what you used to do, what worked right, what didn't work, and go forward with that. I've started that approach already. I've written myself a load of questions I need to analyse and work on. And based on that, I've got almost like a 5-point plan to work on over the next month. That's really going to put my trading back into where it needs to be. So hopefully you better see from my honesty and openness that this month's been bad for me. For whatever reason, it just hasn't worked out. You better look at your own trading. If you're in a great trading performance, then fantastic. But if you are in that sort of drawdown or that mindset where it's not working right, just take a bit of time to self-reflect, really understand where things are going wrong and turn it around and become better traders. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and I'll catch you again soon. Cheers.